Not a big deal, not a big deal. Just a little protective skid plate. I think it just doesn't like the altitude. Gotta get it jetted. Locked up the front end there. No sign saying I can't go here. looks like a cool spot. I'm Matt Zastro. Let me tell you about my KLR. Kawasaki KLR 650, year 2004, mileage just over 22, but the speedo and everything stopped working a little bit ago. It's my little keychain alpaca buddy. All right, so first things first, obviously I got this sweet camouflage paint job done. That was done by a lot of help. Majorly, like the artist behind it was Sam, my good friends Sam and Kirsten. I could give links and all that if you want to have your own camouflage. They could tell you how to do it right. But obviously, as you ride a KLR, just like you should, he starts to crash. You start to get some damage, so you do what you can. You know, basically you end up zip tying some parts on there, and that's fine. But this is my KLR. I named it MacGyver. It's got this beautiful camouflage. What else? So for, you know, maybe people are interested, maybe you're curious about getting a KLR and you're like, all right, well, I'm gonna get this KLR and it's gonna be cheap, and so I'm gonna be able to trick it out. Well, here's what I would suggest getting on it. Get your rails, get all these protective guardrails and stuff. Get your skid plate. This is a Happy Trails Tougher Than Hell skid plate. I got this engine guard as well. And I got the, the Nerf bars, I guess they're called. I also have these crash bars, or these protectors for your handlebars, as well as these ram mounted mirrors. Why? Because these are flexible enough to, every time you drop your bike, you're not going to break it. So believe me, you're gonna, if you get a KLR and you want to ride it like a KLR deserves, you're gonna drop it. All right, here's some shit that's gonna happen. You're gonna break your turn signals and all that. You're gonna shake some bolts loose. That's fine, whatever. The essential stuff is all gonna stay together. This KLR will get you there. It won't be the fastest, but it'll get you there. You know, I got this little Happy Trails protective cover for the brake components right there. That is honestly, that's like what you need. You need that. You need a tool bag. You know, you need something to hold some tools in there. You know, what do I have in my tool bag? Every KLR gets a little thirsty. Mine isn't really thirsty. It doesn't burn oil, but well, here, I'll give you a look. Yeah, that's wet and that's oil, and that means that those engine cases have been pressed apart a little bit. Why? Because I was going full send up a mountain up to nearly 13,000 feet altitude, and so now carry around a little bit of oil. I have to add about, you know, I only have to add like a quarter of this every 2 or 3 weeks. It's fine. So what else do I got? Rags, a magnetic bowl. You know, you should have this because you will lose your parts. You need a good set of Allen tools. You need a really good Phillips head. All right, so I got a JIS standard. This is Japanese industrial standard. Let's see, I keep a headlamp in there because it might get dark and you might have to do work on it even though it's dark. Let's see, I got some tire irons in here. I have all kinds of sockets. I got an adjustable wrench. Let's see, I have, what sockets do I have? I have this spark plug tool, which is an 18mm socket. And let's see, what sizes do I have? I have 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, and 18. Then I have Allen sets of 3, 4, 5, 6 mil and that seems to do just about everything. Now, I've ridden this I got this KLR in August of this year. I've already ridden it a good 10 to 15,000 miles, taking it back and forth from Boulder, Colorado to Buena Vista, Colorado, and going up and down all those trails to climb all those mountains. It's 14,000 foot peaks. It's crazy. I don't have it yet, but I would suggest that you get a jet kit for your for whatever motorcycle you have. If it's carbureted and you're riding it over 9,000 feet, yes, you should have it adjusted for the air and fuel ratio. But besides that, let's see, I got new grips. I got new tires. I do not have them on yet. Maybe I'll make a video about that when I put them on. I don't have extra, like these grippy pegs. This is rubber. This is really slippery. It's no good. You should get aftermarket pegs, but whatever. I'm doing fine for now. Taking on single track, taking it in water up to about here, you know, as long as your snorkel and your air box isn't completely submerged, you should be all right. Oh, sweet, biker going by. What else? Obviously, turn signals have all blown up. The master fuse coming right off the battery has blown. Yeah, the body panels have come off. The exhaust, the bolts came loose for the exhaust, and the whole exhaust fell out. But you know what? That's fine. You patch it back up, you zip tie it if need, and you get home. And that's what the KLR does. I absolutely love this bike. This is my only vehicle at the time. So I am, you know, I was living 2.5 years just riding my bike everywhere, pedaling. That bike, I rode it to the motorcycle dealer, got this bike, and then my bicycle was stolen from the motorcycle dealership. So this is truly my only vehicle. Yeah, no regrets. I absolutely love it. I've already had to clean out the carburetor. I've already had to, that's about it. Basically just clean out the carb, change out the air filter, standard stuff, change the oil, all that. I have the low profile magnetic drain plug and all that. So yeah, that's my MacGyver. I'm Matt Zastro. I'm probably going to be riding this thing all over. I've been riding it all over. I'm going to keep doing it. And, like and subscribe, please, because I don't know if anyone's actually watching this, but I figure I have a GoPro. Might as well share some adventures on this kick-ass motorcycle, you know, go out to some cool places, share the views. So, if you like it, if you want to see more, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'm Matt Zastro. Yeah, this is my little alpaca friend. I love him. All right, see you guys.